Welcome to the Huddle Podcast. It is Wednesday, May 6th. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Read it and weep.
From the dead.
The Leafs get the number one pick. Suck it. Every fan who's saying that it's rigged, that's bullshit. I'm already ready to defend it. How come from 2011 to 2010, to 2012, Edmonton got 3 picks in a row. The San Jose Sharks got the number 1 pick in 2024, the number 2 pick in 2025, and then the number 2 pick in 2026. Shut up! I'm sick of it. The rest of the league is so obnoxious. They hate the Leafs. It's the most tired, boring,
Leafs,
bro. It is the most tired, boring argument. The Leafs could win a cup, and they'd go, "It was rigged. It was rigged for the Leafs. It was rigged." So what? We get a bounce once, and everyone's complaining. I'm so tired of it. Anyways, for this show, we got Devil's Advocate. We got what else do we have?
Start bench cut.
Yes,
I have a bracket. I have a weird bracket that we can do.
Yep.
Okay.
Welcome to the show. Like, comment, subscribe. Dude, I'm so happy. I don't know what the Leafs do. It's either Gavin McKenna, Ivar Steinberg. Sorry, can't pronounce her name, dude. Or that Chase Reed defense. Or, and I brought this up in the group chat yesterday, package it with another player, Easton Cowan, for the big man, McDavid. McDavid is a Leaf. Confirmed. I said it last year. I'm saying it again this year. McDavid, come home. Come home.
Dude, I
Man.
feel like Twitter is like a hard stuck algorithm. Like it's not like TikTok or Instagram where it like changes all the time. My Twitter is so hard stuck on Cincinnati and football. It's crazy. And as soon as the Leafs got the first overall pick, my entire Twitter is now hockey. And all it is people complaining. Comparing this to the Dallas Mavericks getting Cooper Flag and oh, what a big coincidence. Dude, rigged or not, I don't give a shit, bro. we got the pick.
Also, by the way, when you don't qualify for the lottery so many years in a row, you're not going to have a good chance of making that one pick. They didn't make the playoffs. Of course, they're now in the mix.
That's something else.
It's the stupidest thing ever.
Confuses me is okay. They had the 5th overall, 5th worst record overall. They had a 9% chance at getting 9% is 1 out of 10
Decent.
almost. We're almost there. That's not that crazy to get. You know what I mean?
And the other thing too is brother, we're not one of those teams who are consistently in the lottery. We aren't.
No.
The Leafs are never in
Exactly.
the lottery. There's bottom fry teams here who sit there every year. Vancouver, San Jose, Chicago for the last 5 years. Colorado's been sitting down here forever. We moved up 4 or 5 spots, whatever it was, and then got the number 1 pick. Every other year, if we're not in the top 5, that pick is now Boston's pick.
Yeah.
So, boo-hoo. Yeah, the Leafs had a bad GM hire. I don't like it. I don't think many Leaf fans are excited about our GM. But if he gets McDavid, all is forgiven. This
is big.
doesn't. Yeah. Oh, it's massive. Go get McDavid. Go get Gavin McKenna. Get someone help because Leafs Twitter has been in hell over this hiring. They sent Matt Sundin to accept the pick. They didn't even have the GM.
I this is big for the GM because if you make the wrong pick here with the 1st overall, even if you take McKenna and he's not the guy, it's gonna fall on his shoulders for sure.
Okay, I do want to say, as a Leaf fan, by no means am I happy about the GM hiring. Not one bit. He's a fucking scumbag. I don't like it. I don't know why. The Leafs deservedly got fire from everyone. I don't get it, but if we win, I don't care. This guy hasn't been a good GM. He was the GM of the Coyotes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
They don't exist now.
Yeah. He sucked so bad at being a GM that the team he GM'd for isn't even a fucking team. Now, whether or not that's him or ownership, we're going to find out because
Not a
you
good
have
look
every
either way.
resource in the book with Toronto.
Another great thing for Toronto fans, this is not just sports related, but Ontario is now capping ticket prices at regular sale value. You can't scalp tickets and resell them for more than they're worth. So we should see
Massive.
actual Canadian hockey fans in the stands at Leafs games now.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Toronto is a scummy organization who doesn't care. Like, they know their fans are like goy slops who will pay for anything. And I'm talking about my favorite team here. They know they got you by the throat, Aiden. They got you by the throat.
They do.
And they'll do whatever they want.
But it's good. It's good for Raptors games. It's good for Blue Jay games. Like, dude, to see a Raptors game in Scotiabank is like it's a minimum $200 for nosebleeds.
Hey, is that Scotty Barnes down there? I can't tell.
Like, that's how bad it
Good
is.
thing this ticket was only $400.
I
The mezzanine.
I keep seeing season ticket holders complaining like, "Oh, we can't resell our tickets and make the money back."
Boo-hoo. Don't have season tickets then.
Yeah, that's not the point of season. The point of season tickets is you want to see as many home games as you possibly can. That's
And when you're selling it, you're hoping to get your money back for it. That's it. That should be the bare minimum.
Yeah, agreed. So, double good news for Toronto. I mean, McDavid would be unreal.
Well, let me ask you this question, Jake.
Yeah.
On the McDavid thing, do you see a scenario where they can trade for McDavid?
Yes, 100%.
Like without using this pick? Okay, so
No.
Okay,
no,
here's the thing.
they would have to.
I think so because McDavid's locked in for what? 1 or 2 more years, I think.
2 more.
So he's got 2 years left. He already told them last year, build me a team. They didn't. They traded away guys. They got worse.
Clearly.
And I just think, like, here's the thing. McDavid holds all the cards. It's the same as the Mitch Marner thing. Mitch Marner wanted to leave. The Leafs just had to do it. McDavid, they have a little wiggle room because it's McDavid. It's Mitch Marner's one thing. McDavid might be one of the best athletes in the entire world right now. Like, by far the most talented hockey player.
Yeah.
He's unhappy. Austin Matthews is unhappy. This would be a big change. They need a goalie. Give him a young player like Gavin McKenna who could be the next Connor Bedard, and then send him a goalie. Send him Joseph Wall. I think it's doable. Edmonton would be so stupid to do that, though. Like, they would be so stupid.
Here's why Edmonton would do it is because you get McKenna, now you have more years. You probably are going to instantly sign him to an 8-year deal after a year. You're probably going to give him an extension almost immediately if he produces anything like he should.
Yeah.
And
I also think they need a hard reset. They went to the Cup Finals 2 years in a row and lost both. Like, that takes... Florida did it in 3 years in a row, and now they're not in the playoffs. Like,
yeah. Realistically, Connor McDavid has, I think, 1 year left in Edmonton because that second year, you have to trade him. Otherwise, he's walking. Like, you can't let McDavid walk. You have to get a pile of something for him. You have to.
But you got to get a goal. Like, where are you getting this goalie from? I don't know where they're getting this goalie from.
Yeah.
What is it, just going to fall on their lap? Let's see where they're picking from.
You could find a homeless guy, maybe.
I think they're like 13. I don't think they're high.
Well, Edmonton doesn't have a first-round draft pick.
Oh no.
They traded away to the Sharks.
Brutal. That helps.
Yeah. So
Toronto's case.
So what are you doing if you're Edmonton? And I don't blame Edmonton for not having picks. You have to go all out when you have Connor McDavid, but like it's over.
How do you feel if they had to trade Matthews and Easton Cohen for?
I don't know if they ever would, but it's McDavid, man. Like,
you get McDavid, and then you can also draft McKenna or the Finnish guy.
Yeah, dude, it's Connor McDavid. Anyone can go. Austin Matthews has a no trade clause. He would never be like, yes,
okay,
Toronto for Edmonton. Like that's the other problem with what our old GM Tree Living did. It's just signed everyone to no trade clause. Why is everyone on a no trade clause? That makes no sense to me. Like, what? Could you imagine signing Stephon Diggs to a no trade clause? It makes no sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Trade Joseph Wall. I'm sorry, I like Wall too. But trade him with the number 1 pick, and even I don't care. It's McDavid, man. You have to go get McDavid. Get him. I haven't been this
Okay,
amped
so
up.
do you, if they could somehow get McDavid,
Finals, guaranteed.
would you prefer that they draft a defenseman over McKenna?
If they get McDavid without giving up the first pick,
Yeah. Would you rather they draft one of the two defensemen there?
yeah. I honestly,
Carlos or
talking realistically, I wouldn't hate them trading down and then still drafting the defenseman.
it's real top heavy. Like the top 5, 6
there's
guys
two
are
defensemen that are
studs,
are
and then
Yeah,
there's a pretty steep drop after that.
don't get me wrong, this could go down as an all-time blunder, but I don't hate trading down because the Leafs are not they're not like these other teams like Vancouver, like all these guys. Like Austin Matthews was hurt all year. Their best goalie missed at least 1/3 of the season. They're still in win now mode. I hate to be that guy, but they are. They're still in win now mode with Austin Matthews not happy. And the thing that their best defenseman this year was gone. So I don't hate trading. The more realistic thing for them to do is to trade down to a Vancouver spot, draft the D, get another pick, and go from there. That's what I think truly would be the most realistic thing. But again, who knows? Gavin McKenna might not even be an impact player for 2 years.
Yeah, I mean defensively, he's not a complete rounded off player. Defensively, he's not there.
Well, he's just not. He's a kid.
Yeah, I mean the guy at Finland, I'm pretty sure I feel bad calling him the guy at Finland or Switzerland, but I can't say his name.
You.
I don't know
Can't even name his country right.
Yeah, that's my bad.
That dude from over the way.
He played in the WHL instead of the NCAA, and he looks pretty well rounded as a player.
Yeah, I mean, again, the Leafs are in win now. So what do we do? We'll see. We're gonna find out the first year what this GM is made of. We'll find out before the season even starts what this GM is made of. And if he's a pussy, then fire him. Seriously though, what? At what point is enough enough? Toronto needs to fire Berube. We gotta get going, man. Ugh.
Wow.
Some of the worst rants on this podcast are
hyped
about the Leafs.
I think all of the worst ones, the top 3 are Leafs ones for sure.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely.
Number 1 is definitely when
Mitch.
they lost last year.
Mitch was pretty bad,
The
too.
Mitch one was bad, bro. That was explosive off the rip, dude.
That guy's still a scumbag.
I hate that he's producing in the playoffs right now. I hate it, bro.
Whatever. They're going to get bounced. It's the year of the dog. Shout out to C-Dog. Shout out to Nate Dog. We're winning the cup. Go Colorado. Colorado or Buffalo, man. Honestly, either one.
Buffalo's putting some belt ass right now against Montreal. It's 4-1 in that game.
Wow, it was 2-0 last time I looked.
Dude, Montreal shouldn't have made it. What a great segue. They shouldn't have made it out of that game anyway. Give 9 shots on net, and the 2 shots were fucking bullshit. Off, it was a great tip, but off the leg, man, and in. And what the hell was that bounce on the second goal? That was some bullshit. You can generate only 9 shots. The other team puts 30 on net, and you win.
9 is crazy against Vasilevsky too, who's been regarded as the best goalie in the last decade. 7 years.
Yeah, bro.
Vasilevsky is washed, dude. I hate saying it, and so is Kucherov. Tampa will be in the lottery next year.
I don't know,
Bookmark
man.
this. Tampa's in the lottery next year.
Dude, that's a big statement. I think Vasilevsky.
I would have taken them over the Sabres in this round, though, had they made it through that.
I don't think so, dude. Something's
I
going
like the
on in
Sabres.
Buffalo.
I
Buffalo's
like the
got some
Sabres, brother.
mojo, dude. Buffalo's got some
Buffalo's
mojo,
got the
man.
best vibes of the last teams for sure.
I think it's gonna be
Maybe
Colorado and
you could
Buffalo.
argue Montreal, but people hate
Doesn't it
Montreal,
just
so
feel like Carolina's just gonna make it to the
Always,
conference finals and then lose? Like
always.
I'm putting my soul on the line for them to lose in the conference. If they make it, I'm putting my soul on the line.
Oh, dude, I was talking to Ryan about playoffs, and I didn't even mention Carolina. He's like, Carolina has a great team. I was like, they'll get bounced in the conference finals easily, bro. That happens. It's happened every year. Like this, like what, 3 years in a row?
Dude, it's because they played because the NHL is so stupid. They can't figure out that the first round should be the most boring round and then it should get better and better. Dude, this frustrates me. Carolina plays the biggest bums every single year in the first two rounds and then gets to play an actual team and then gets waffle
yeah.
stomped every year.
Well, yeah. Look at Ottawa. Okay, and then now, I mean, to be fair, Philly has put up quite a fight in these playoffs, but they're
They
not.
could
Still up
barely
2-0 though.
beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's true. Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh,
almost came back.
Pittsburgh's trash. I'm sorry, they're garbage.
So old. They're so old, man.
They legit could
The
have,
Steelers of the freaking.
you know those 45 and up like hockey beer leagues? They just should have like pulled them and
Yo,
then
Greg.
put Sidney Crosby on the team, and that's the Pittsburgh Penguins for you.
Yeah. Do you think Vegas or Anaheim is like as good as the teams that Carolina's faced though recently? Like
I think Vegas is
Vegas
better, for
deeper rounds?
sure. Anaheim's
Yeah.
just young. Gudis, what a tool that guy is.
We'll see. So Jake, who do you have coming out of this then?
I have Buffalo, Colorado, and then I have Colorado winning.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
I just like based on the now. If Carolina were to ever make it to the finals, this is the year. This has to be the year. This is the weakest
Yeah.
it's been in years. Like they could be facing they could be facing Montreal. They're trash too, man.
That is kind of crazy.
Like Buffalo, who's been a lottery team for the last 10 years, or Montreal, who hasn't done shit since 2020.
Hey, both of these teams though, like they're both fun teams to watch. Montreal and Buffalo, they're both fun teams to watch. They're just young. They're so young.
Yeah, 9 shots is exciting.
That was the only bad game though. That whole series was
3
unbelievable.
shots a period.
0 shots in the second period.
Yeah, they didn't get a single shot in the second.
Got outshot
The
12 to
Orlando
nothing.
Magic of the NHL.
Oh, hey, that was crazy, eh? I know I'm not a big basketball guy, but that was insane, dude.
40 minutes of live time without a basket.
Yeah.
4 for 37 in the second half is ridiculous. That's a ridiculous percentage.
That's
how-
2018 Houston Rockets shooting 47 threes and missing
How-
all of them.
How about them Celtics, eh, boys?
Hell yeah, bro.
Dude.
I love the Bruins and the Celtics out of here, man. I love that, dude.
Get out of here. What a most undeserved. I hope this is the year that Boston fans burn. Go to the Super Bowl, lose.
Blowout.
First round, bounce. Both teams. Oh, we could get Toronto's pick. Nope. Number 1 for Toronto. See ya. Bye-bye. I hate Boston. They're such loser fans, too. Top 3 worst fan bases. Boston, Philly, and Montreal.
Well, way to have no, discretion there. Going with a Canadian city.
I don't like Montreal fans. They're loser fans, too. They're still crying about the Expos.
It's because they're French, man. There's something about the French.
Okay, but they're still crying about the Expos. They're like, oh, we will not support the Blue Jays because they took our Expos. You guys didn't buy tickets. Sorry. Like, I want the Expos back as much as anyone, but you did not buy tickets.
I told my grandpa the day that I was cheering for Buffalo over Montreal. He's like, they're Canadian. I'm like, yeah, but they're French. They're also French.
Yeah.
He also doesn't understand the dynamic between Toronto and Montreal. So
Why are the Expos not a baseball team? They took the Quebec Nordiques. Get out of here.
Yeah.
The Nordiques will be
Sorry.
back, I think.
I don't know. I heard that they wanted to put a team on Mars before because it's got warm weather.
Oh, boy.
Good Lord.
Anyways, thanks for the rig, Gary Bettman. It's about time.
Yeah. It is about time. It's about time.
Oh, I saw something on this. I thought this was crazy. Sorry, just give me a second to pull this up.
But yeah, I think. Montreal just scored 42. I think.
Sorry, dead hair.
Carson, say something intelligent here.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about.
All right. All right. This is
Please tell me you have it up.
This is 2016 to 2026. Toronto sports teams. Raptors lose to Cavaliers in the playoffs, both in 2016, 2026. 2016, Maple Leafs win the lottery for NHL draft being held in Buffalo. 2026, Maple Leafs win the lottery for NHL draft being held in Buffalo. 2016, Blue Jays lose 4-3 in a road game to the Rays on the same day the Leafs win the draft lottery. 26, the Blue Jays lose 4-3 in a road game to the Rays on the same day the Leafs win the draft lottery.
Is that real?
Yes!
Dude, it's all a simulation, bro. It's all a simulation. What are we doing?
Oh.
That is sick. Creepy.
Hey, man.
How does Kawhi Leonard fit in all that?
Well, actually,
What does this mean for LeBron's legacy?
Okay, that's another thing. You guys, he won one round in the playoffs, and we're talking about him being the GOAT now?
Okay, whoa. Hold on. First of all, he was already the GOAT. We're just saying that this is even more evidence. And the reason that we say it is because his number 2 option for most of that series was Luke Kennard. Who the fuck is that guy?
Okay, wait. Okay. I saw this take on ESPN.
He's averaging 27 as a freaking 41-year-old.
I saw this take on ESPN, and I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. How many rings does LeBron James have if he wins a chip this year? They're saying 6. Bronny counts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. 6 James rings.
6. LeBron James. His name is LeBron.
Hey, I don't hate. Hey, if we're counting,
he's got a point.
If we're counting Magic Johnson having rings from the Dodgers and whatever the WNBA team is, I don't mind it.
What?
He has ownership in the Dodgers and the LA Sparks, I think they're called, and they've both won rings. So he gets a ring.
We should definitely do. Can we name every WNBA team?
Oh, dude. I don't want to be like that guy.
How many are there?
I have nothing against it. I couldn't name how many there are, or probably more than 3. I don't even know if I could get 3. It's nothing against the sport. I just literally don't watch it. I have no idea.
15.
15.
I couldn't name a soccer team.
You can name a what?
I couldn't name a soccer team.
Oh. Barcelona. Real Madrid.
Yeah, but say like the full name. Those are just the places.
FC. That's all they're called.
Italy.
Team Italy. Back to the LeBron thing, though. Well,
wait, what?
The first game of OKC, they lose by 18. Obviously, the margin by Vegas going into this game had OKC as a plus 15 favorite. Guess they should have bumped it because they lost by more than that. But Rui, Hachimura, and LeBron had 45 points. You want to know how many points the rest of the Lakers had combined?
35.
45 points as well.
45. Yeah.
And LeBron had 28 of the 45.
Austin Reeves shot 9%.
3 for 16.
Is
Buddy.
KD done?
He's just broken. He's injured, man.
No, he's not done. He'll be on another team again next year, I think, is the path for him. I think Denver is the best fit for him.
Ooh. Love that.
Because he's not number one
sucks.
there.
Yeah.
This is exactly why the NBA sucks.
Dude,
what jersey is that
playoffs have
guy
been-
going to retire in?
I think
It's gotta
Golden
be
State
Golden State.
is the only one. Golden State.
Dude,
OKC
it would be
hates
hilarious
him.
if he
He
just...
left.
Houston literally, like, I'm seeing reports now that Houston wasn't the same after those, his burner account got leaked because the team, he just never addressed it to the team.
Yeah, I can see it. He's got to leave there. That was crazy work.
Yeah.
Good for him, man.
And
I love
What a
KD, bro. KD's
sweetheart.
my favorite player, man. He's unreal. Defensively, offensively, you get a bucket from anywhere.
I will say one of the things about this playoffs, I know that NBA generally is there are times like myself where I'm like, man, I don't want to watch this. Like that third quarter in that Raps Cavs game 7, there was a whistle every 13 seconds. I was losing my mind. But
Yeah.
I will say that the defense has gotten better. People are attacking the basket and the mid-range a lot more in the playoffs. And the top 10 teams for the highest three-point shooting percentage are all out of the playoffs,
Yeah.
which shows that the three-point isn't going to stick around very long or as the main focus
I hope
for a
not.
team. Boston is the prime example
Boston
of that.
lived and died by the three, and they
Yeah.
died by the three, dude.
And on the other side, in the Western Conference, Trailblazers were 7th for the most three-point shooting percentage in the regular season, and they got blasted by the Spurs in the first round.
Why do teams
So
do
I don't know.
that?
It's a good thing.
I don't get it where it's like, and then maybe it's because this Boston team just wasn't very good, but like, the three is not working. Let's move off the three.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yeah.
Also, did you guys hear what Jaylen Brown said?
About the refs?
About
No, about this being the funnest year of basketball he's ever played.
that's
You
Yeah, it's
got
'cause-
eliminated. You've won a chip.
Yeah, that dude.
He
That
won a
dude wants
chip.
to be the
And
one
he-
guy though.
on top of it too. He was Finals MVP for that series. Like it's not like he wasn't the man then too.
But he
It's
was up for
literally-
MVP this year. Like he was in top 5 for MVP this year. He was the guy leading that team.
He
He's
was.
the only reason they made the playoffs. Like
Who do you go with, though? If you have to move off one, because this is the way it's turning.
I'm sticking Tatum.
you go with JT.
I think that like if one of them was isolated on a team, JT has a better chance of like running a team than Jaylen Brown does. Jaylen Brown's really good at attacking the basket. He's a decent shooter, especially from the mid. But I
JT's
feel like
6'9", bro.
and he's just a better facilitator. Like he's a better passer than Jaylen Brown is. Jaylen Brown doesn't look for passing options very
Bro,
often.
if JT put on 25 pounds of muscle, he would be unbeatable. He'd be like if he just got bigger, he'd be insane in the paint.
I agree.
Do you think that Brown will always be a Robin and never be Batman, or do you think there's a scenario where he could be on a good I don't think he has to win a chip without Tatum, but like where it's like Brown just carried this entire team to like the conference final or something.
I think he has a chance to be. I think we'll see that soon. To be honest, I think they might move off of him soon, and he'll get that opportunity. The problem is, like, it's not going to be a scenario. The NBA is a funny thing because a lot of the times, because it's such a small roster, it's like we're going to pair these big three, and then we'll rotate the 4 and the 5 or whatever position. But like with a guy like Jaylen Brown to like be the driving force of a team, I don't know. I don't know if that's like I think that he can, but he did this year, right? That's the thing. But the Celtics have an above average team
Yeah.
to start with. They have a lot
depth.
of guys that are they have a decent depth team
I do think
with
if
decent
JT is on that
players.
team, he's going to be the Robin.
What is going on with these? Like, if OKC loses this year, the super team is officially dead because we've seen Denver where it's like Denver is going to win 7 chips. We've seen Boston. Boston's going to win 7 chips. Like, all these last couple iterations of, like, oh my God, here's the new super team, die like a year
Yeah,
or two after.
I like it, man.
Yeah, I
I hate to say it because OKC is annoying to watch, but they built that shit from the ground up, man.
And they
and
have all the picks,
perfectly.
don't they?
They have the most picks, if I'm not
I think they
mistaken,
have
in
8
the entire NBA.
between now and 2031.
Go get Giannis, bro. Go get Giannis. Go get Giannis. Fuck it. Why not?
You
Well, they're
easily.
about to repeat. I think that they are like I don't even think there's anybody close to them in this like remaining. I don't think
The
anybody could
Spurs.
keep up with that team. Maybe, but they might not even make it out of this round with how Minnesota played the other day. Like
I don't
Ant
know.
had horrible turnovers in that game, including one that almost caused a comeback. Champagny almost hit that three. That step back three was so clean. I was kind of hoping he hit it just for fun, but like Minnesota's giving him trouble with Ant putting 11 points up. I know he was just injured and stuff, but
That's
that's
a
got to be
thing.
a sign
Yeah.
that yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That if he puts up 30 on your head, they're just way bigger of a team. They're such a physical team. Julius Randle, Ant, Nas Reed, even, which is a deep bench guy. Like
Gobert,
they just have
Rudy.
Gobert, dude. Yeah, that's the thing too. They're big. Spurs perimeter players, other than Wemby, are not very big. Fox, Castle, Vassell, they're all pretty small guys.
Yeah.
Especially Vassell and Castle playing the 2 and the 3.
I don't think any of these teams are beating OKC in 7, man.
I just don't
OKC
think so.
is top 5 offensively and they're number 1 defensively. And it's just
Shea had the worst game of his season in game 1 against the Lakers. He had 18 points. And you know how much they beat the Lakers by? 18 points.
yeah.
Like they don't even need him to do good.
Is Luca back or no?
No.
No,
He probably won't be.
probably won't be back. He wouldn't be back this series. If the Lakers kept going, then he could potentially be back in the conference finals, but I don't I don't think they're coming.
All right. Do you guys want to get into our first segment here, Devil's Advocate?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Alrighty, boys.
Here we
I
go.
believe in you, Aiden.
Devil's
May the best
Advocate.
man win.
If you don't know how this works, it's Carson and Aiden against each other. I will say an unpopular take, and they have to agree with the take and give me a reason why it's a good take. Alrighty. First up, we got losing a. Oh, actually, you want to know what? Carson, you're going first here. The winner gets the first pick. You got the first home game. Losing a parlay by 1 is worse than losing all legs.
I think that one of the best things about making a parlay is that you get to enjoy watching random teams that you would not otherwise give a shit about. And so if you have a parlay that it goes all the way to the end, but one thing misses, that means you watched at least 2 or 3 random games that were so exciting to watch.
Losing a parlay by 1 leg is worse than losing all legs. Is worse.
Where did I... was worse.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Okay. Dude,
Yo,
Oh.
come on, pass the ball.
just take the rock, man. Give the first
Look.
point to Aiden. You could say anything.
First of all, I think this is true. I think losing a parlay by 1 leg is the worst thing possible. Especially if you lose all the legs, you low key hit the Costanza bet where you got if you just bet everything else different, you would have won. So it's also just as likely to get everything wrong as it is to get it all right in my mind. So it's almost like you want to bet with no money. As well, losing by one leg is the most frustrating, evil thing God has ever given us. Nothing hurts more, especially when it's the last game, when it's the last one on.
Brother, when you see the cash out and you opt not to cash out.
I'm actually just going to get pissed off right now.
I did that twice last week.
Yeah.
I had a 160 cash out and I had a 250 cash out, and I decided not to cash out either.
Yeah. Okay. Round 1 goes to Aiden. Aiden, you're up with the ball in your court. Stephen A. Smith is important for sports.
I mean, Stephen A's been at it for a long time. Whether you love him or hate him, the guy gives you content, bro. He pumps it out of his ass. Hot take here, hot take there. He makes the most random things relevant. He'll bring up like the third guy on the Lakers and be like, "Hey, if this guy was replaced by Giannis, this team would be winning." And you're like, "Of course they would be." Like, what is that? He makes you think about things that you would have never thought of on your own with the stupidity of his takes. And it makes it a wonderful watch.
All right, Carson.
You said he's been in the media a long time, man. He's been in the media since 2003. We were all not even alive yet. We are 23 years in the Stephen A. media. This man is fundamental to sports talk television, okay? So don't just say he's been on for a long time. He's been on for 23 motherfucking years, okay? Number 2. Last year, can I remind you of some of the greatest quotes ever? We saw Charlie Kirk go for 8 receptions and 133 yards.
All time.
Number 2. Next thing you know, LeBron came in my face. Those are the 2 best quotes of the year last year for sports television.
Oh.
Yeah, even it up. It's 1-1,
Yeah, that
Carson.
was good, Carson. That was great.
All right, Carson, you got the rock. Refs should be interviewed after the game.
I'm keeping this simple. January 2026. Division round. Broncos, Bills. Crucial call. Put that man on the fucking stand. Put that man on the stand.
He's tugging at
We
my
all want to know.
heartstrings.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to say.
I don't care what side you were on. You thought it was an interception? You thought it was a catch? You know what'll solve that? The man in stripes standing up on the front of the media. That's all I got.
That was messed up, Carson. That was messed up, bro.
It's gonna be tough to come back from that one. He just punted you the ball in overtime and downed it at the 1.
Yeah. Look, everybody should be accountable for their actions. If players are, so should the refs. If a player makes a mistake on the ice or on the field or on the court, they get bitched at it afterwards. It's in the media. Here's their reasoning why. Why not the refs? The refs should also have to answer for all the wrongdoings that they do on the court, on the field, on the ice, and we all deserve to know why. Why we missed that. Why? Maybe they called a foul when there should have been a foul. Fucked up your bet. We deserve an answer. We deserve an answer. As fans, as an audience, we deserve an answer.
I'm just really caught up on the Bills Broncos, man. That's a tight one, man. Carson, you win strictly for bringing up my Bills. Aiden, the ball is in your court now. Make a case for an unconventional pet to own and why it would make a good pet.
Ooh. All right. I think any reptile makes a great pet. Here's why. Okay?
I want a specific
Objection,
one.
Your Honor.
Yeah, I want a
I can't
specific
just say reptiles?
No, I want a specific one.
All right.
And it can't be like a boa constrictor. That is a pretty normalized pet.
Okay.
I know someone with a boa constrictor.
I'm gonna go lizard then.
What kind?
Salamander. Chameleon.
Go iguana.
Iguana. Look, I think they're just chill. I think they're very easy to take care of. You feed them, you spray them, okay? What is this? What is this? I'm in my backswing? In my backswing right now?
I didn't say anything. I'm just saying.
Look, I think they're easy to take care of. They are fun in moments. You take them out of their cage, you let them crawl around, run around. You can feed them little bugs. You watch them with their tongues like suck the bugs down. It's minor bits of entertainment. All right, Carson, what animal are you gonna pick? Piece of
No,
shit.
iguanas are not easy to take care of. Sorry.
Are they not?
Uh,
Oh, don't they just need a light
First of
and like
all-
some water?
No. They're like the size of your dog.
we're not talking about a
that's not an
plant.
iguana.
Don't they just need some sun and some water? That's a plant, my guy.
All right. This is not the roast Aiden segment.
Okay. I'm gonna go armadillo. Hits the
Ooh.
unconventional box, and I think they would be pretty easy to take care of. They're not threatening or anything
Fucking
like that.
iguana's huge.
And I think the other thing with an armadillo is you could roll them up like they do, and you could play bocce ball with your friends. Imagine you had 3 armadillos and you were playing bocce ball with an armadillo.
In fairness, armadillos are not easy to take care
Did
of.
you just say pet abuse? Did you just say animal abuse? Is that what you just claimed
They would
as your
love it.
argument?
I'd give them a treat when they're done. Imagine bocce ball with an armadillo.
All right.
You can't
this
tell me
is
that
a
doesn't
wash
sound
here,
sick.
boys. This one's a wash.
Should've just
All
gone
right.
This is
fish,
a
bro.
wash?
Should've just gone
Yeah.
This
fish,
guy
man.
said raising a lizard, which
I
is a
should've gone
conventional animal,
Is
is
it?
similar to raising a plant.
This is a wash, guys. A judge ruling. You're still
Oh
up
my
2-1,
God.
Carson. All right.
And
What
I got
is
the
the
bag.
best type of fries? Carson, you got the ball.
A lesser man might go a different direction. Might swing for the highest fruit on the tree. Why would we divert from just the standard French fry?
Oh, you're an idiot.
Sticks?
Is there really a better fry than the one that is the most popular, the most liked, the most enjoyed? You want me to say sweet potato? Because that's disgusting. Everybody loves a standard original.
Okay.
Terrible take, bro. Give me the curly fry. I want that thing to even just to play with, bro. Let me play with my food a little bit. I love uncurling the fry and then watching it curl back up, dude.
Oh, I
Plus-
thought you were gonna say I love uncurling the fry and turning it into like a normal fry. That would have
No,
lost
dude.
you right there.
I want the spring-loaded fry, bro. I want to watch that
Okay.
thing constrict. Plus, it's always dude, why you gotta make it gay, bro? The curly fry is the best fry. You get to
Alright,
play with it, bro. And
Aiden, you tied it up 2-2.
you can slide it on your finger, which is cool.
You're talking yourself out.
All right. And then you can eat it
All
on
right.
your finger.
Buffalo is a hockey town, not a football town. Aiden, you got the rock.
Oh. Buffalo. Well, Buffalo, I mean, look, Buffalo is so close to Canada at this point. They might as well just give us that few extra mileage and make them Canadian because it's cold as shit up there. It snows, honestly, more than it snows where we're at in Canada. They live and breathe cold weather and ice down there. It is purely a hockey town. Look how hard they're going on. Look how hard they're going off in these playoffs. You think the Bills Mafia is crazy? These guys are bringing out dummies and ninja tackling them in the parking lots. They're crushing beers on their helmets. That is Buffalo.
Okay.
I'm not usually a math fan, but we're going to do some simple math here, fellas. NHL equals an ice game. Ice equals cold. Cold equals Buffalo. Buffalo equals NHL. NFL does not always equal cold. Therefore, Buffalo equals more NHL. And the Sabres this year, everybody's rallying for that team. When you can have fans from other organizations support you, you have a Leafs hat on. And you are loving the Sabres in this playoffs. And you would like them to beat another Canadian team. Buffalo is for sure a hockey city, and that's exemplified this year.
Carson, you got that one.
Son of
you
a
got
bitch.
that one. All right. Carson, you got the rock. This one I think is favored in your favor, Aiden. Jet skis are better than boats.
The average person cannot do a trick on a boat. You can go out there on a jet ski and do some tricks, have some fun, do some flipping. You can't do that with a freaking boat. Unless you crash it, of course. And they're cheaper and easier to maintain.
That was good. That was good. I think my favorite thing about jet ski over a boat is a boat. If there's a group of people on a boat, you have to be there. You have to entertain. You have to kind of like, you're not going to go jump waves in a boat. You have to sit there, drink a couple beers. On a jet ski, you can lone dog it. You can go by yourself, do whatever you want. You can either go jump waves from another boat. I like to take the jet ski, go over and fish in different spots. If people want to follow, they can follow. If not, they can go fuck off, do what they want to do. It's like an individual boat. You get to do whatever the fuck you want out there on the open lake.
Aiden, you win that one. We're tied at 3. You got the rock. Beer pong is the worst drinking game.
All right, we're going to stick with real conventional beer pong. The reason it is the worst drinking game is because the actual game requires you to pour beer into a cup that everyone has touched and drank out of, as well as drink out of it after a ping pong ball has rolled over your dirty garage or freaking driveway. Like, that's what we're drinking dust here. We're drinking dust, dirt, and whatever's on the bottom of your scrappy boot is what we're drinking. That's what makes it the worst game.
That is a pretty fair answer. I'm going a different route. It's usually a 2-person game. And if you're drinking, which you usually are with beer pong, I don't want to be reliant on the skills of some typically unathletic drunk person. Okay? And when I'm drunk and I am playing beer pong, I'm locked in. I want to win that shit so bad. And if I have to look over and my buddy is airballing every other shot that he takes, buddy, I'm not trying to play that game. Pool, everybody sucks at pool to begin with. But there are legends of the beer pong out there. And if I'm not with one of those guys, I ain't trying to play that game.
Good answer. Carson, you win that one. I don't even know what the score is anymore.
4-3.
Okay. Zip up sweaters are better than pull over sweaters.
I have the rock here.
Yeah, you got the rock.
I don't usually pull out this word. Dude, you have so much more aura with a zip-up hoodie. Taking it off? Picture taking off a frickin'... Like, you look like an idiot. If I can just go and then stretch it across my chest, rip down the sleeve, like, you can't look cooler than taking off a frickin' zip-up hoodie compared to, you're choking on it on your way up. You ever catch somebody and they just can't get, like, their sweater off? It's, like, sweaty out and they're, like, it's stuck to them. You look like an idiot. That's all I got.
Okay. I will say the biggest function of a zip-up hoodie that a pullover hoodie does not have is the fact that if you get too hot, you have to take off the whole hoodie. But with a zip-up, you can just zip it down, let some air in, let it breathe, get in there. That way, you have the happy medium of either fully zipped up, nice and warm, halfway, a little 50-50, or casually take that sucker off. Boom. You have the best of all three worlds. Hannah Montana style type shit.
Yeah, you tied it up there. You tied it up there.
Can we be honest, though? Zip-up hoodies are fucking terrible.
Yo.
I don't own a single zip-up hoodie.
What are you doing? I already awarded the point.
I know.
All right, this is the last question, boys. I'm skipping one. Original baseball was better before the pitch clock.
Is it my ball?
Yeah.
It's your ball.
Look, the only thing I have to say about this is the authentic nature of America's pastime. All right? This game was created in 1806. Okay?
Is that true?
We played over 200 years of baseball without any stupid rule telling me when to pitch. It took, 220 years almost to throw in a rule just because the TV audience didn't like it? Get over it. Bunch of babies. Okay? I want the real, authentic American pastime that we know and love.
Guys, I'm not the hugest baseball guy, but I will say one of my favorite things about baseball was prior to 2023, before they changed the OT pitch clock rules. And I'll tell you why. There is no better anticipation buildup in any sport. Think about it for a second if you want. Than a pitcher on the fucking mound, waiting to pitch that ball. He's just holding it, and he's staring down the fucking batter. Just staring him down. And the TV shot's on him, and he's fucking licking his lips. He's got sweat on his head. He's staring. They ruined that. And now the pitcher has no time to just fucking stare this guy down. And there's no better anticipation than that moment. And it's gone now. Game 7. Big pitch, 9th inning. Tie game. This guy's staring down the fucking bat. Come on.
Congratulations, Carson.
I'd like to thank my mom and my dad.
I would also like to say that baseball was invented in 1845 and not 1806.
Okay,
Took a shot in the dark there.
Always
Technically,
the bridemaid, never the bride aid.
There were some early forms of baseball from 1949. 1749. Pretty cool. Yeah, never the bride.
One of my favorite clips ever is when you mumble that saying, Jake. I don't know why I find it so funny. It's just
what one?
The bridesmaid one. I love that clip, man. Oh. All right. You guys want to do start, bench, cut?
Yeah, let's run it.
All right. Start, bench, cut. Jake, you can go first on this one. Mango, peaches, grapes.
Starting grape.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hot take.
Benching mango, cutting peach.
What
I don't even remember the last time I had a peach.
Dude, that's a good line.
Is that the big three?
Well, no.
Watermelon, strawberry, banana.
Watermelon's the big. No, apple, banana, strawberry. I think are the big three.
Yeah.
At least apple and banana. They're the face of fruit.
They're just the OGs. They are the face of fruit. That's true. Aiden, what's your order here?
I'm
gonna go. I think peach is number 1, dude. I'm gonna start peach, bro. If you get a fucking juicy ass peach.
All right.
That thing is different, bro. Oh,
Yeah.
soft. I love.
We're
a
still
peach,
talking
bro.
about fruit here, buddy.
Yeah, of course.
I want the thumbnail to be him with his eyes closed, biting his lips like he just did. That's what I want
With
the
a
thumbnail
peach
to
next
be.
to his face.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Number 2, I'll go mango. The mango I think is the best tasting one, but it's the hardest to get right. To get a right mango, it's hard, but it's the best tasting one. Grapes are great, but I gotta cut grape here.
Grape just fucking
That's
easy.
crazy. I'm going mango 1, grape 2, peach. See you later as well.
We all have
All right. Start, bench, cut. Jameis Winston, Scotty Barnes, Jack Hughes.
Whoa.
For
It's
what?
tough, eh?
Entertainment?
Yeah. But just likable guys. Just nice, likable guys across those 3 sports. Nobody hates any of those guys. You can't hate any of those guys.
So did you say Quinn?
I think you said
No,
Jack.
Jameis Winston, Jack Hughes, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go Scotty Barnes. Plays for a Canadian team. He's also hilarious on rollerblades. That's one of my favorite videos. I love that video.
That is a great all-time video.
Jameis Winston. I'm gonna bench. Too many iconic moments, and then Jack Hughes stole a gold medal from Canada. He's gone.
Jameis, Scotty, Jack Hughes.
Yeah,
Jameis is by far the most entertaining. He's gonna be electric when he retires and goes on TV.
Oh, dude, I didn't even think of that, but yeah, that's sick.
He's gonna be a better commentator than football player.
He already is.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, facts. It was snowing. Dude, that interview. Oh my lord, dude. Yeah, it's tough. Scotty's growing in that field. I'm gonna go Jameis, Scotty, and then Jack Hughes.
My coach
Jack
said,
Hughes
"Be
is
prepared."
low-key just like a wet paper towel, dude.
My coach said,
Yeah, but he has
and
moments like his tooth.
Yeah, but
what else
The
did he
tooth
say?
loss. Yeah, okay. All right. Start, bench, cut, floorball, floor hockey, lacrosse.
What's the difference between floorball and floor hockey? One's got a puck, one's got a ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Floorball is the
Okay.
one with the see-through sticks, right? Okay.
Okay, floor hockey, floorball, lacrosse.
I'm gonna go floor hockey, lacrosse, floorball. If you want to play floorball, bro, just play floor hockey. For the love of God.
Hey, man. Stony Point, St. Paul Jaguars, floorball legend you're talking to here.
Of course. Okay. Of course we are.
I'll go floorball at my 1, floor hockey at my 2, lacrosse at my 3.
Lacrosse is actually
All
pretty
right.
fun. I don't know if you don't play that indoors. You've never played that inside.
You can.
I'm sure you can, but I've never played it on like
in hockey arenas. That's where the professionals played.
Sorry, that's not what I meant. I meant like you play it on like turf. You don't play it on
They literally
a gym
play
floor.
It
What?
Look it up. I swear they play it on the floor.
Is this true?
They played on both. You can play it on both. You could play floor hockey on turf too, technically, if you wanted to. All right. Well, Aiden looks up the most boring fact in the world. Start, bench, cut, PJs, underwear, shorts.
Starting shorts, benching, underwear, cutting pajamas. You're a grown-ass man. You don't need to be wearing pajamas.
They got a pattern on them.
Yeah.
I'm in the same order.
Yeah, I'll do the same. We'll do the same.
That one's clean cut.
What are you doing wearing? Pajamas are something you wear on Christmas because your mom bought them and you're forced to wear them.
Yeah. 100%. I haven't had pajamas since.
Since a jit.
Since a jit.
Dude, I'm in my bag.
Winnie the Pooh pajamas.
Oh, shit. I I didn't think Jit and Winnie the Pooh would ever be close together. All right. SUV, sports car, truck. Start, bench, cut.
Starting sports car, benching truck, cutting SUV.
I'm gonna start truck, bench SUV, cut sports car.
Wow, we're all going to have different orders here. I'm starting SUV, benching sports car, cutting truck.
What? Why?
That's the
SUV?
weirdest one. No, why are you starting SUV?
Because I feel like SUV, like, you can haul shit with a truck, but if you have like a roof rack, then you can almost do the exact same shit. And like camping and stuff, I feel like camping's fun. Like rooftop
Camping is way
like
better
camping.
in a truck, though.
But you can
They
you
You
literally
think than like a rooftop tent on an SUV?
you can do that on a truck though.
Yeah, you can do that on a truck.
You could technically, but like you can't do it on the actual roof. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
You'd have to
you
have
yeah,
like
a
you
pool in the back of your truck. You ever see those videos?
That's kind of
Pool?
sick. Actually,
I would
a
actually
pool
love
and
that.
a camping site, like that would be hard, man. My lord. Yeah, I'm not changing my order though. I've had too many sports cars.
Fair enough.
All right. Here's a fun one for you, fellas. Start, bench, cut. Habs, Eagles, Bruins. I've never seen a look of disgust more strong than on Jake's face right now.
Dude, it looks like someone just took a shit on his desk.
Start the Eagles. Bench Montreal, cut Boston.
Thank God.
It's close.
It is close here.
The Eagles just are like the historically worst out of those three.
The problem is, I think I just hate the Eagles because they're in Philly. So I'm gonna start the Eagles. I'll bench Montreal and then I'm cutting Boston.
Yeah, I'll do the same order. All right. Start, bench, cut. Newest phone, newest shoes, newest headphones.
Newest phone is starting because then you do not have to worry about a new phone for the next 7 years until your phone takes a shit. Benching shoes because you could keep a pair of sneakers clean for a bit, and then cutting newest headphones because brother, headphones just have gotten to they've reached an all-time peak. Headphones.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I think I'll start shoes, bench phone. Yeah, the headphone. I agree with Jake. Headphones we've hit the ceiling on headphones. How much better can we make headphones?
Yeah.
Unless you're drilling into my skull.
There are still times though where I get used to the volume, and I just want to go a little bit harder.
See, I never listen to my headphones at full volume. It's bad for your ears.
I don't either.
Okay, sorry there, Doctor.
Sorry, Grandpa. Sorry,
Elwood. All right. Start, bench, cut. Orange, purple, green.
Starting purple, benching orange, cutting green. No. I'm switching orange and green.
No, I'm starting purple, benching orange, green's getting cut.
Another three-way difference here. I'm going green to start, purple on the bench. Get out of here, orange. All right. Last but not least, start, bench, cut, rain, snow, hail.
Starting snow, benching rain, cutting hail. Hail just fucks everything up.
Yeah, there's no other. Carson, if you change that order, I'll slap you. That is.
You're going snow, rain, hail?
Yeah.
Who opens up their goes to walk outside, goes, yes, hail! Bunch of dents in my car.
The only thing about it is it's unique. It doesn't happen rare, not unique.
Yeah.
That's the only thing about it.
Hail is cool when it's really tiny, but when hail gets to the size where
when you can catch 6 balls in your little hand and make a little
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just.
Ah.
Uh,
All right, Aiden, what do you got for us to wrap up?
I have a. Okay, so I do have a bracket. Should I pull the bracket up, or should I just read it out loud?
You can pull it up.
Carson, where are you going?
Putting on a hat.
What's better for the
Well,
clip,
what's the
Carson?
bracket? Let's hear it.
The bracket, it's the best sounds. So I have 32 sounds, and we're gonna go through the bracket, elimination style.
Don't pull it up. I would say.
Right, and I'll just read it, and then we'll. Okay.
Yeah. I think it would be good even with it'll be better regardless. I think.
The order is random, but I'll read out the seeding anyways. So we're starting off kind of hot here. The number 1 seed, the sound of the crack of the bat in baseball, going against number 32 seed, someone landing a punch on like a speed bag.
Are we voting right now? Because I'm going bat.
Well, can we hear them? Or
I mean,
Dude,
I don't have that
thought,
ability. I just thought
I
you've
thought that's
once
what you
heard
meant.
these sounds before. No,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah. I
bracket.
thought. Oh man, I thought we were gonna have sound effects for each one. Damn.
I mean,
All
I could whip out TikTok and throw it in the mic.
No.
No, that's all good. That's all good. Yeah, sound of the bat for sure is moving on.
Yeah, it's not close there. It's not close.
No, that's a sweep.
All right. Rain on a tin roof or the sound of the wind?
Sound of the wind.
Rain on a tin roof.
Hey, these are the high seeds versus the low seeds right now, okay?
Okay, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going rain on a tin roof for sure.
All right. A stadium cheering or bacon sizzling in a pan?
Oh
Stadium.
wow, why is that closer though than a?
Well, that's close though. The stadium can be
I gotta
overwhelming.
go. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just picturing being somewhere like when Barrett hit that freaking miracle shot, like being in that stadium.
Yeah, the screen.
That's gotta top bacon sizzling. I'm going stadium too.
The cracking of a can versus throwing a big rock into a body of water.
Big rock.
Dude,
Big rock going water. Very good.
Jake is so decisive in this.
He's so dialed in right now. I low key got the crack
I might
of the
have.
can, I think.
I might request a tiebreaker here. Yeah, I'm going crack of the can.
Sorry,
Right.
Dove. Shout out to Big Rock fans. Had your back.
And we're not talking Dwayne Johnson.
Leave a comment if you're a Rock fan.
Made it this far.
All right. This one might be niche, but the sound of a fishing rod letting out reel, like letting out the line,
Okay.
or shuffling a deck of cards.
Fishing rod.
Definitely closer seeds though.
I love that. Zing.
That is a good long sound. I gotta give it. I
Especially
gotta
when
give
you
it
get
to the
a
rod as well.
deep cast.
A
dude.
nice. Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah. This one might not be close. Skates on fresh ice versus scissors.
Skates on fresh ice.
Yeah, I mean that's get out of here, dude. That is a blowout.
Oh my god! Like you're on the ODR and you're carving the ice like Sidney Crosby.
Yeah, that's like Atomic Bomb versus Coughing Baby right there.
Yeah.
All right, bird singing in the morning versus mac and cheese.
Birds singing.
Yeah, I mean mac and cheese doesn't really necessarily have a good sound.
You get a good.
Damn, all right. I didn't know we got a bird band in the freaking pod.
Jake, can we make a beat real quick with bird noises?
All right, this sucks.
All right. Yeah, next.
You have to
That
clip
was
that
the
and just post
cringiest
that,
thing.
though. You have to just clip that and post that.
Just that by itself.
It probably sounds like shit on the audio.
Oh, it's probably horrible.
All right. A train in the distance chugging along, or the popping of a wine cork.
Wine cork.
Train.
Oh,
Aiden tiebreaker.
I
I'm
didn't go
biased.
train too.
I'm biased. Like at the bar, whenever I open a fresh champagne bottle.
That is a good sound, but I love like the train in the distance is so good. All right, mechanical keyboard versus a woodpecker.
Woodpecker.
Really?
Bro, that's just so
Really?
impressive, dude.
How did this guy choke on?
Oh, I gotta go mechanical keyboard here.
I think I'm joining too. It's just I don't know.
Shout out to my
Sound
woodpecker
of it.
fans. I tried.
All right, the swish of a basketball versus rain into water.
Basketball.
Yeah, that's another.
Man,
that's
There's
another
no better than
dominating.
that, and then just going green.
Dude. That's like Nutella versus butter not toasted. That's a win every time.
Oh, matchup. Waves crashing. Crunch of fresh snow.
Ooh,
Bro, tell me that's not
Waves
good.
crashing.
waves crashing too.
I'm
Yeah.
cool with that.
Snow's tough though.
The crunch of snow is
Like,
good
They
though.
got a
That's a
bad
7-game.
matchup, man.
Yeah,
They
that
got
is a bad
That's a
matchup.
7-game series though.
Yeah.
That's a 7-game series for sure.
I like that. We should be saying how far these games
How
go.
far that game's going? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Another matchup here. The crackle of a fire. The sound of a perfect golf drive.
Perfect golf drive. Winning in 4.
In 4?
Yes.
In 4?
In 4.
Yeah.
You're
We're
not
talking
giving
about
fire any wins here?
We're talking about 2 weeks out of your year. You look up crackling fire on your television just to hear this.
Brother, if
Might
I
I
could
add-
hear the sound of a perfect drive on 18 holes out of 18, I would take that. Fuck you.
That's the thing, though. You only get it once a summer.
You're like in the perfect fucking tee box that's surrounded by the trees. Oh,
I'll take
that's
perfect.
tough.
I'll take perfect drive, but it's in 7.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely not sweet.
Oh, okay. Cold water hitting a hot surface. Stepping on dry leaves.
Cold water.
Cold water, yeah. That's a
Really?
5-game series.
I'd take
Another
leaves, but
sweep.
all right. Oh, dude, here's a matchup too. Man, these are some good matchups. Ice cubes in a glass versus the sound of thunder.
Thunder.
Thunder, sweep.
Yeah.
And I ain't
Sweep?
talking OKC. That is a sweep and a half. dude.
Especially you working at a bar, Carson, the sound of ice.
I pour ice in a cup 800
Oh.
times a week. I'll take Thunder every.
Thunder is 23 years old, balling like he
Banana.
broke.
Banana.
Bubble wrap versus a baby's laugh.
This was a stinker.
This is Tennessee versus the Browns in the wild card round.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is Patriots Texans.
Oh, that's mean.
Hopefully we're
Just a
bubble
baby,
wrap, because
but-
that's who I'm taking.
Oh. All right, so bubble wrap in 4.
Sure, I don't even care.
Okay. Zippo lighter. Cat purr.
Zippo lighter. Fuck the cat purr. 4.
Give me Zippo in 3.
Bro,
All right.
what?
We're in round 2. Carson, you agreed with Zippo, yeah?
Oh my god, yeah, that's the
not
worst
close, guys.
matchup so far.
All right. Now
Whew.
it's going to get tough. Now we got some good sounds here. Okay? The crack of a bat. Rain on a tin roof.
Crack of the bat.
Crack.
Yeah, I'm taking
5.
crack as well.
Give me crack all day, man.
Go on, Carson. Give him your crack. This podcast is amazing. Where's Carson gone? Where's Carson gone? Oh. I need to re-up here. All right. Stadium cheering. The cracking of a can.
Stadium cheering.
Stadium. It's just too big.
I got can cracking.
6 game.
That's fine.
6 game series.
Agreed.
All right. Letting out the reel on your fishing rod. Skates on fresh ice.
Skates on fresh ice.
Skates.
Skates
in
in 6,
5.
I think.
Yeah.
5.
5.
Bird singing or train chugging?
Bird singing.
I got train here.
Oh boy. I'm gonna side with Bird as well, I think. It's tight. 6 or 7.
It's going 7.
Yeah. This one, the mechanical keyboard swish of a basketball.
Swish of a basketball.
Hey, it had its day though. It got by the first round against Woodpecker.
It lost 5, dude. It might have lost to 4.
It was a gentleman. Gentleman's
This
sweep.
is Lakers OKC. Like that's
Yeah, it's not close. All
you
right,
want to root for the keyboard, but
waves crashing, a perfect golf drive.
Perfect golf drive.
Now I think we're getting crazy now. I think it's waves crashing. Dude, you listen to waves crashing to go to sleep, man.
No, I don't.
But you could.
yeah, I don't either. You're not making a case here. But you could.
I'm just saying. I'm taking waves crashing.
Oh man, god damn, dude! I don't want to be the tiebreaker again. I'll take drive. I think it sounds a little bit better.
Cold water on hot
It's close.
surface. Thunder.
Thunder.
Yeah. Thunder in 5.
Maybe a sweep too. Maybe.
Yeah. That could be a sweep, dude. Thunder is nasty. Bubble wrap versus Zippo lighter.
Zippo lighter. Bubble wrap didn't even deserve to be here.
How'd they make it this far?
That's true. They had Cat Parrot. All right, we're
That's
in
a
round
3.
3, boys. We're in the quarterfinals here.
My lord, we got 8 left.
8 left. Crack of the bat. Stadium cheering.
Crack of the bat.
Crack of the bat, man.
That is what you hear before the stadium cheers.
Facts.
Skates on fresh ice. Birds singing.
Skates on fresh ice. Birds chirping had a good run, but it went against a juggernaut.
Yeah, that's a 6 game series.
Yeah.
But they are out. I'm going skates too.
All right, here comes 2 titans in the industry. The swish of the basketball versus a perfect golf drive.
Oh, man.
Perfect golf drive.
It's tough. It's tough.
Swish of the basket on the upset, game 7.
I think I gotta pick swish here. Know what I'm picturing too is I'm picturing a chain net. The sound of a chain. Oh my god, dude. Swish in 7.
There's just something about it.
Swing in 4.
Thunder versus Zippo lighter.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Juggernaut.
It is. It's a juggernaut, dude.
They're slaughtering everyone.
Just like you said with the birds, they had their run.
Good run for Zippo. Good run.
Yeah.
Good run for Zippo.
Crack of the bat, skates on fresh ice.
Skates on fresh ice.
Oh, dude. I have to go crack here, man.
You're gonna. Okay.
I also am going crack of the bat. I, there's just a noise to it. I don't know what it is. It might go, man.
the the sound bracket. There's just a noise to it.
Oh man,
Oh man. All right,
tight series though.
the swish of a basketball versus thunder.
Under.
Thunder.
Thunder. And then our finals, guys. Crack of a bat, the 1 seed versus the 19th seed, Thunder.
Thunder.
I think it's Thunder.
Man, I'm the only one putting my money on crack of the bat. But Thunder.
Thunder.
That's
Thunder
a good
takes it.
run, though. Do you guys
see
like
the
that?
bracket? Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Is that too long?
How symbolic. No, I think it's perfect.
All right. I enjoyed making it. I would like to come up with another one. So
Maybe
this is
smells.
Smells is good. Yeah, there's a couple throwaways, like cat purring, child's laugh. Like, there are some I had to just dish out some sounds.
Pretty wild.
I watched the video the other day of some guy comparing the crack of the bat to the sound of a swish, and I was like, dude, I gotta come up with a sounds bracket.
Ah, man, that's a tough. I would take crack of the bat there, I think, too. I don't even like
Thunder.
baseball that much, but.
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys. We got anything else?
I don't
Diggs
think so.
exonerated. Did not beat up his chef, apparently.
That is good. That is good news. I think.
We got anything else going on in the NFL? Like Joe Burrow wearing backless suits or something?
If he is, he's
We
pulling
do
them off.
have George Pickens signs his franchise tag,
Yep.
which means he
Yeah.
basically all he gets out of that is that he has to go to OTAs now. That's it. Like, he doesn't get any actual benefit from that. He could have been off for 3 months if he wanted to. Puts him in the better light in the media, though.
I will
That
say
changed
this.
his persona, I feel.
I bless you. I don't like that we're in
Thought I muted my mic.
the phase in sports where the player is dictating what the outcome is. Like, I do think players should have their choices and be able to, choose where they want to play, how much money they can make. But these guys should be showing up to OTAs anyways. Like, they should be. Dallas is still paying him $25 million this year, more. I think he's getting $29 million this year to play. You should be showing up.
Did we talk about the Vrabel stuff?
No, we didn't.
Really?
I don't think we touched it at all, actually.
It's kind of old news at this point. He should be suspended.
I don't know what, like, did he have an affair? That was it?
Yeah, with the person
Mia
who
Kimes
leaked
or whatever.
who was pushing the hardest and started the ball rolling on AJ Brown to the Patriots.
Oh. What's her name? Dana?
Diana Rossini.
Diana.
Oh, that's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I honestly didn't even connect those dots.
Yeah.
That is kind of crazy.
He should be suspended.
Do you think there's absolute tampering happening?
That is tampering.
Yeah, I did see that.
He made him a playlist. When the Titans were going through a slide, she made him it's called like the comeback playlist or something. With like Eye of the Tiger on it. Like the Katy Perry song.
Has this been going on since that long? This is like, oh my God.
She named her kid Mike.
The fuck? That's not real.
Not joking.
I gotta Google that. What?
Look it up. Her kid's name is Mike.
No.
She's been on multiple podcasts dogging her husband.
What's that about, though?
No.
What's her side of it? Has she actually... What has she said on these podcasts?
I didn't marry like a manly man,
Dude, that's sad, bro.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually sad. That's not even funny. That's sad.
I can't wait to go to Miami and be a bad wife for four days and then come home and ask for forgiveness.
She
She
said
said that?
Yes, bro.
She said those words
Yes.
with two kids.
What a time we live in,
Yes,
bro.
bro.
What a time we live in. Dude, that's insane that she named her son Mike.
Be his kid. You're telling me that's not tampering too, though? Like a league insider for, I'm pretty sure she mainly reports for the New York Jets in division.
That's wild.
NFL said, that's none of our business. Okay. Sure.
That's crazy.
Listen,
That's
I don't
crazy.
like the whole situation is like sad for the kids and sad for the other two.
Yeah.
Not Vrabel and Rossini,
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
fuck them.
Damn, I like Mike
Like-
Vrabel too. That sucks.
But when it's with a reporter who's like kind of an insider for the Jets, an in-division team, and she's starting rumors about AJ Brown going to the guy's team,
Yeah.
like what are we doing here? We don't even have to touch
Where
on
did you get that information from,
what
Diana?
information?
The trade.
That AJ Brown was going to the freaking thing.
Huh?
Oh
Are you
yeah,
asking
Mike
me?
Vrabel told me after we,
Yeah.
like what?
That's an L, dude. That's just an L, man.
nasty.
Dude, I don't know what, like, am I not crazy for at least suspension?
No, that's like
No, I think you're right.
that's shocking. I honestly had no idea that it was that deep. The only thing I knew about it was I saw the photos of them, and I knew she was like an NFL reporter or whatever. I thought it was just a cheating scandal. I didn't know it was like she was in like that.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. And yeah, like, dude,
She should
You're
never be able
both
to be a reporter ever again.
rich
Yeah.
people with great jobs. You have families built. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Mike Vrabel was married to his high school sweetheart.
Oh man, that's so sad, bro. I thought Mike Vrabel was a good guy, dude. That
Well,
sucks.
Drake May just came
Damn.
out and defended him, said he's a great guy.
Well,
Well,
You
Drake
know.
May, you just had a fucking Super Bowl loss worse than fucking Kermit could have.
Yeah, I don't think the Patriots are making the playoffs next year.
no, that's gonna be a mess.
How do you trust a guy who can't even be trusted by his own family?
Bro, like with an NFL reporter too.
Hey, this
Like, let's
this
not...
isn't funny, but it's a little
No,
funny.
it's not.
What if he's just sleeping with her to get insider information?
Ooh, 200 IQ, Mike Vrabel?
200 IQ. His wife knew
He
about it the whole
gathers
time.
the team. He gathers the team for a meeting. Hey guys, I'm going to be cheating on my wife for the next 5 years.
Oh, dude.
I got to get some information on the trades.
Dude, it's the Patriot way.
It is the
But that's
Patriots.
exactly-
It's the Patriots way.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wow.
Belichick's girlfriend isn't actually a cheerleader. She's secretly some sort of freaking villain for
For North
God
Carolina.
knows who.
She's an Israeli spy.
And there it is.
So, moving on.
Welcome to the. Never mind.
Do you guys want to try to name the 15 WNBA teams?
Okay, let's go here. Toronto Tempo.
1.
Indiana
LA
Fever.
Sparks.
Yep.
New York Liberty.
Yep.
Nice.
Las
Nice
Vegas
pull.
Aces. Dallas Mystics.
This guy's
Yep.
cooking.
You are kind of cooking here.
There's a team in Phoenix
Yeah.
or Arizona. Phoenix Mercury.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, this guy's on fire.
Seattle, New York or Chicago Sky.
Yeah.
Seattle does have a team, by the way, right?
Okay. Well, Indiana Pacers.
Yep.
Or
Well, wait.
Oh,
Fever,
we already
sorry.
got that.
Seattle Storm. Holy fuck.
That was That was a Toronto Leafs bag pull right there.
Let's see. Where's some
Missing
other major?
6.
Does Boston have a
Oh.
team?
Yes.
There's one that's like the Valkyries, Golden
Yeah.
State Valkyries.
Yep. Oh my God, he's cooking.
Can't believe this.
You're missing
can't
3
believe
in the
you're in this
West
chair.
and 2 in the East.
LA.
We already got them.
Yeah, you already got the Sparks.
Is one of them new?
I think this one's new. I have never seen this before.
I might be tapped out here, boys. I don't know. Can I have a city?
You're missing Portland. You're missing
Fuck, I'm not
Minnesota.
getting that. Minnesota. They're like a ripoff of the Timberwolves. Minnesota Lynx.
Yep. You said Phoenix, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This guy, I can't believe
You're missing
this.
Atlanta
Atlanta.
and Connecticut. I didn't know
What?
Connecticut had a team.
Okay, wait.
Atlanta.
Connecticut.
Atlanta. What would Atlanta name a woman's sports team?
Trash. I'm telling you, this name's trash. Trash. This name's bad, dude. These last 3 are bad, dude. These last 3
I
names
don't know.
are.
I couldn't tell you.
All right, so we have the Portland Fire.
Wait, is it the Atlanta Dream?
Yeah. Yeah. The Atlanta Dream
I've done this before.
and then the
Okay.
Connecticut Sun. Not
I
Suns.
wasn't getting those
Sun.
last two.
Those have to be new, right? Portland and Connecticut. I didn't know
Well,
those.
the
teams.
Toronto team is new. I know that.
Yeah, tempos. What a time, bro.
Do you think we could do WNHL or whatever it's called?
Oh, man. You might as well mute me the rest of the way. I couldn't
I don't
name
know
a
how
city.
many teams there are.
The Toronto Scepters, the Montreal Alouettes,
Yep.
the New York Sirens,
Ooh, that was a good pull.
the Boston's got a team, I think, right?
I'll pull it up right now.
Is this entertaining?
I hope so. We're missing. Okay, what is Calgary has a team?
Calgary Chargers
Nice.
team.
Minnesota, do they have a team?
Yes, Minnesota has. They're the Frost. Minnesota Frost.
Nice.
Ottawa has a team, correct?
Still don't have it pulled up.
Come on, that's your job, bro.
Dude, I can't even find the freaking...
PWHL, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I'm trying to think, who else would maybe have a team? I know Boston does for sure, but I can't for the life of me remember their name.
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone's being buggy.
Boston has
I'll
that
pull it up.
green logo.
I'll pull it up. What did we miss here? I don't think we're getting anything else.
Boston.
Boston Fleet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Whalers. Never mind.
No, the Fleet. I think they announced that they're adding a Detroit team.
Vancouver, do they have a team?
I don't-
Serpents.
The Torrent and the Golden Eyes. Seattle
Okay.
Torrent and the Vancouver Golden Eyes.
And Detroit's getting a team?
I saw someone post something about that today. Well, it's the Montreal Victoire, not the other one I said.
Okay.
Argonauts is CFL.
Yeah, but I knew it was something like stupid.
Wow.
Bear, stop barking. Anything else for this episode?
I don't think so. I don't think I have anything else. We missed a lot, eh?
Did we?
I'm just like the Vrabel news was late.
Yeah, I honestly I kind of didn't know much about that. I didn't read much into the Vrabel stuff.
Who's going number 1 in fantasy this year? Early predictions.
Jahmyr Gibbs, maybe?
Yeah, I like Gibbs. I like Bijan.
Gibbs is a solo back now.
Yeah,
Basically.
it's gonna. I like that take, Carson. It probably will be Jahmyr Gibbs.
So is Bijan, isn't he?
Yeah, Tyler Algier's gone. It might be back to back.
What are the Cardinals doing? That was insane.
Thank you, dude, for reminding me. That is the stupidest draft pick I've ever seen. Everybody loves it. You have fucking James Conner. I get he's 30. Tyler Algier is a beast. If you have a split backfield with those two guys, there's no reason
to get away from Bijan.
Yeah, and now he's going to be behind 3 freaking guys. Like, what?
You also are in need of every other position.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
And the fact that you could have got Reese. Dude.
Yeah. Bad. I think they got to get an F for that draft.
I can't believe people don't hate that more. I see people like congratulating them, saying that's a good pick. I'm like, fuck?
The only reason is people expect Love to be the next Saquon. And if he's not...
Yeah, but do they expect Tyler Algier to be the next fucking Carson Palmer? Like, I don't understand. Like, there's no way. Doesn't make sense.
Does Aaron Rodgers play another game?
Yeah. I think he's back one more season.
I think he plays one more.
I think so.
Where does he go? Because the Cardinals are trying to get him on the team.
I think he stays with the Steelers.
I think he stays too.
Because they're not starting Drew Aller or Will Howard.
No. And
was the Diego Pavia thing a surprise to anyone?
I thought he'd get drafted. I thought he was going to be like a 5th or 6th round guy. But he had the club thing, and I don't know. His attitude must have sucked big time.
Yeah.
Other football, like just off the dome. Who's the starter in Cleveland this year?
I mean, they're talking. There's reports coming out of Cleveland now that Deshaun has the inside track back on the starting quarterback position there. He hasn't been good since he was on his 3rd year on the Texans. Like it's been like 6 years since we've seen him play good football. And I just don't think you can really come back from something like that. Michael Vick is like the only guy to have something bad happen in the media and come back and still be a freaking legend. Everybody else, and yeah, I don't know. I don't want to see that guy do well either. No offense to him.
Nor does that guy deserve to do well ever again.
No, yeah, like if you have 24 fucking allegations against you, maybe some of them are not true, but
and he's making
there's too many for it not to be true.
I don't know, man. He paid a lot of money to those women for them not to be true.
Yeah, no, dude. If I'm falsely accused of something like that, I'm defending it until the end.
Yeah.
100%.
With the way contracts have gone with quarterbacks, how do you guys feel about like these new guys who are going to be up for contract in the coming 2 years, like C.J. Stroud, like Bryce Young? Like, where do they fit in the current NFL quarterback market that just got like obliterated by guys like Dak and like mid-tier quarterbacks getting unreal deals?
As the guy whose team has CJ, I think the Bryce situation and the CJ situation are actually kind of different. CJ's in a position where, like, I don't think none of them are going to, like, come close to market setting. Dax is going to be up there until one of the bigger, like, top 5 guys, top 10 guys get signed.
Lamar.
CJ, exactly, yeah. CJ and Bryce aren't in that category yet. I think, like, when it comes to the signings, it just depends on how it goes. Bryce has a longer leash, in my opinion, because his team is still kind of crap. Well, CJ has an opportunity.
Better, while we've seen CJ Stroud kind of regress.
He's definitely regressed. And like I said to Aiden on the last podcast when you weren't here. Like, this is the year that he has to prove it. We all three of our teams got things that we wanted them to get in the offseason. They went crazy on the O-line. They drafted a guy, Rutledge, who's ranked as one of the better offensive linemen in the first round. They signed 3 outside guys, including 2 veterans, and then they re-signed their best 2 linemen. They will have a good starting 5 for the line, and there's no reason Stroud shouldn't get back to maybe not his rookie year. That might take time again. But he could certainly be close to that. We've seen him be like that. But if this isn't the year for him, then maybe sign his 5th year. It depends on where you get. Depends on how he plays. But don't re-sign him yet, for sure, if he has a mid-season or a bad season, for sure. But I do believe in him this year. I am a...
It's crazy to think that we are probably 6 years away from seeing like $100 million a year contract.
Yeah.
Like, is that not insane?
And the NFL just keeps adding these like real games. Like, how much are they making off that? I really want to see the numbers on that.
It must be good. They must
because
pack
they're
out
just
stadiums.
like it feels like every year is more and more and more to the point where every team will play at least 2 games in Europe.
Yeah, I think so.
I know nothing about this, and so like me saying anything on this, I don't know. Maybe you guys know better than me, but like, is there like a tax benefit from it? Like, is there something like that way that they get out of it? Because obviously those 2 countries have different currencies.
So it actually hurts the players that way, and Pat McAfee explained this on the show a long time ago.
Yeah.
They did a game in Canada, and this is the reason why a lot of players don't want to play in Canada. They got taxed in Canada for the game. So they went there and basically got slaughtered by taxes. A bunch of like, I think it was a preseason game too. So a bunch of guys who already like don't have it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's interesting that you bring that up because it's like a per game kind of thing that they get paid. Sometimes these guys have like incentives on their contracts, and I don't know how many times it's happened, but let's say AJ Brown needs like 5 more catches and they're in fucking London, but 5 more catches gets him as incentive for the season or whatever. Like that's not a good scenario because then he could be like, you know, withdrawing from how much he wants to participate in the game because he might get the incentive in a country that he would be more heavily taxed on it.
That's a good conversation.
Yeah. That's something the NFL has to look out. Let me look up how many.
Look at us, guys. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Just that 3 boobs
so
on
true,
a
though. Like boobs. I haven't heard that since like Drake and Josh. Yeah, boob.
NFL international games.
Yeah, that is like it hurts the players for sure. The NFL just makes more money, man. Like if you can just get more fans, if you can tap into the market in Japan eventually, if you can tap into the market across Europe, they go crazy for soccer. If you can get these people to watch football, the biggest thing for me, and I think it's why soccer's not popular here. I think it's why F1 is hard to watch here. It's the time zones, man. If you're sleeping when the games are live, I'm not going to watch.
Yeah.
I'm not watching a game at 2 a.m.
I do think, though, like, you just said Japan. I think that would be sick. Like, imagine going to Japan for, like, 2 weeks, and you can go watch the fucking, like, an NFL game in Japan. Like, that is kind of hard.
I just wouldn't do that, though. I just wouldn't. Like, I'd
love to do that. That'd be sick.
If I'm in Mexico on vacation, I'm in Mexico, dude. I'll watch the game from the bar at the pool, drinking my margarita. Like, I go, if I'm going to an NFL game, I'm going to see what Bills Mafia is like. If I'm going to a Bengals game, I want to go eat the Skyline chili. I want to be with all the real fans. I don't want to be at a game where no one speaks English.
Filling out the stadium isn't the thing that makes the money. Of course, like they make tons from filling out Wembley, but that's not where the money comes from. The money comes from if enough people enjoy watching football, that TV deal across seas is going to be huge. So you just have to get enough people interested in the sport to be like, all right, Sky Sports in UK stream our football games for $4 billion a year. Boom. You know what I mean?
Okay, let me read you what we got for this year. This is this year for 2026 international games. We got Melbourne in Australia. We got Rio. We got Madrid. We got Munich. We got Paris. We got Mexico City. Then we have London, London, and London.
Yeah, I think like some countries, it's like it makes sense because they already like rugby is big in Germany. You know what I mean? Like
Carson,
London is too, but I don't know.
Carson, San Francisco plays the Rams in Melbourne this year. Baltimore, Dallas is in Rio. Those are like big games.
Those are
Those
kind
are
of big games.
like the
Yeah.
Lions could be playing the Packers and wherever I said Munich or
Well,
whatever.
and when they were like starting that, they definitely did go with like shittier low market teams to begin
They
with.
have the
Like
Jags playing 2
Jacksonville.
games in London.
Yeah.
Still.
Jacksonville is one of the smallest markets in the NFL.
Okay, but go
Yeah.
do Jacksonville, Carolina in there. Go don't
Yeah, those people
bring
don't have ties to the teams.
I'm just saying don't bring the don't take a game out of Dallas or Baltimore to move it to London or move it to wherever you move. Like don't take a game out of 49ers fans going to the game to a classic matchup, like sorry, just a classic NFL matchup to play it in Australia.
I'll tell you this.
To me, it's garbage.
I don't hate the idea of there's 17 games if every team had to play one game overseas. If that way you have 8 home games, 8 away games, 1 overseas, every single team.
But do
But it
you
has
want
to be
do
fair.
8 straight weeks of one 9 a.m. game, 8 a.m. game on a Sunday, dude?
No, I don't know, but I think that's the most fair way for the teams in the NFL to have it be done.
Jacksonville should not be allowed to play 2 straight road games in London. That's BS, man.
Yeah.
That's horse crap.
Yeah.
Like London is 5 hours ahead. Melbourne is 14. So Melbourne would work. It's noon already in Melbourne. That would work because you could have a game on at 8 a.m. there or 9 a.m. and it'd be a normal game here.
Yeah, but they don't want to do that, though, Aiden. They want to have the 1 o'clock start.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if an 8 o'clock game would be a normal game there, like a night game for us. I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know. We're
sucks for
getting
the
to
players.
a point. Yeah, dude, we're getting to a point where it's just worse and worse every year. They keep doing it. It's not good for listen, roll the game of football. I'm down. Do a couple games. Brother, do not take away from the market you have. The NFL is already, I don't know if they're the biggest, but they're on the verge of the big 4 being the biggest. For
I
sure.
think they
got to
are.
be bigger.
They make the most money.
They are, yeah, out of those.
Why take away from loyal fans? We have a whole podcast dedicated to literally talking about every NFL Sunday. That's all we
Yeah.
do. Like, why are we taking away from the real fans? If Buffalo fans pay to get season tickets and you get a game taken away because we're going to Rio, I don't care. We play worse in Rio. We play worse there. It's not a home game. So you took away a home game.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real answer because the NFL is going to keep doing it. Let's be honest. I do think the only fair way is to have every single team, all 32 teams, play one game away, and then that way you still have 8 home games, 8 away games, and a overseas game every team. But I do agree. You can't have Jacksonville play back-to-backs somewhere. You can't have any team play back-to-back across seas against 2 different teams. That makes no sense.
Yeah, you get 2 weeks to adjust.
And
Or-
for Jacksonville, they've been there in London for the longest. It almost is 2 home games for them because they have
Yeah.
a bigger fan base set in
Well,
that country.
And
already.
they get 1 home game, 1 away game there too, which
Yeah.
is bogus. Like when the
Yeah.
Bills played there, that was a Bills home game.
Yeah.
That's garbage. The Bills' record at home last year, versus their away record, they were far better at home. I think they only had one loss at home.
Yeah, it's a money making machine, man. It's a money making machine. They're gonna have 18 games soon, which is great, more football. But these guys these guys are dying out there, dude.
Here comes Bichelmad Kuji. He's the third string freaking corner behind.
Yeah,
that's what it's
the
gonna
other
be.
issue. Like every team hobbling into the playoffs is such garbage, dude. It's gonna get to the point where they're gonna be like, for the first 4 weeks, we are not playing our offensive line.
Yeah,
Like, wait until Saquon Barkley goes on running restrictions in mid-season against the Dallas Cowboys.
see, that's terrible, bro. We can't get there.
We're close, Aiden. We're close.
I agree. I do agree. I wouldn't be surprised if we have 20 games in 10 years, bro.
The only way you can do 18 games is 2 byes. Each team gets a bye.
Yeah. Yeah, and even then, man, just
That's the other thing that sucks too, is the byes are like, you could get shafted by an early bye, man. I don't want the bye until
yeah,
late
a
in
week
the season.
5 bye is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's brutal. They have to extend the season too. Like, just cut out one of the 4 preseason games. I don't need to see fucking some random backup that will never play another snap in the NFL.
Yeah, I don't want to watch Hendon Hooker.
And like, I know we're defending these guys who make millions, but they play on Thanksgiving. They play on Christmas. Like, they play on New Year's. They miss holidays with the families across the country. Like, these guys are putting in work, man.
If they weren't making that much money for someone else,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They're well deserved. They're not the WNBA who loses money every year. They are the NFL. They make the NFL a shit ton of money. People buy and trade cards for thousands of dollars with their name on it. They're accurately paid. Certain players are overpaid. Deshaun Watson is overpaid, but he's not Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady, who took a pay cut every year just to be a good team. Like,
this kind of did you guys see Steph Curry's interview where he said they're underpaid?
He got underpaid?
Yeah.
You said they're underpaid?
He said he said a lot of basketball players are underpaid.
Look at the bottom floor of, like, do you know how talented you have to be like a
he meant him.
corner?
He meant like him, LeBron, KD. He's like, these guys are like, we're underpaid, making $60 million a year.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't hate the take, and I mean, it's kind of both sides, because I hear a lot of people complain about, especially people who don't like sports. Like, we're different because we understand what's going behind it all, but a lot of people complain about the fact that these athletes are making tens of millions of dollars, and teachers and doctors are making way less, blah, blah, blah. These guys...
Oh, shut up. That's garbage, man. That's so garbage.
These guys, like, Steph Curry turned a organization worth $1 billion into the most expensive basketball team in the world. Like, they're worth $9 billion now.
Yeah.
His complaint was they're not allowed to invest into basketball because it's considered tampering. But if they were, they would be even richer.
No, I agree with I agree they shouldn't be. Like, you cannot start paying players based on you get a chunk of revenue, because then LeBron would legit just own the Cavaliers by the end of the year. Like, think about this. You're 20 years old, you're the face of the franchise, and oh, by the way, I have a contract that says I own this team 5% every year. That's bogus. I'm sorry, the owners are the owners. There's a reason why to buy a sports team now, you have to have a collective group, like Magic and their group, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. Yeah. You can't
I mean, it's true. That's any profession is, someone owns the business and you're going to hire the best person to make you the most money. That's what any sports team is.
Again, and then again, I hate to be the, like, support the machine guy here, but, like, Steph Curry, Nike signs you pretty good checks. I'm sure Gatorade pays you pretty well. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, you may consider yourself underpaid in your basketball career, but brother, I'm sure you get a share of the revenues from the Under Armour shoes you sell, man. He
I
Yeah.
probably
think
owns
at the
half the
end of the
company.
day, too, like you are living out the dream of so many people. Anybody who watches the NBA would love to be trading their lives to be, you know, some sort of
A star
crazy, the
player.
best 3-point shooter of all time. Like,
Well,
would I
and it
rather
also
do that or fucking slave away and like?
well,
Wash
it also gets
dishes.
to the point where like, what do you need? 8 cards instead of 7? Like,
Yeah.
what are we getting at here? Steph Curry is going to make money for the rest of his life. He can be 95 years old, and me and you are still buying Steph Curry bobbleheads, dude. Like,
When you
Yes.
can buy a private jet, but you want more money than the money that can buy you a private jet, my sympathy is kind of not
I think the
there.
argument is
yeah.
he's making someone else money. Is the argument. He's making someone else more
That's
money.
how everything
Yeah.
works,
No, I
though.
agree. I agree.
Welcome to a job, dude.
Yeah. That's
Guess
what I'm
what? When
saying.
Chrysler sells cars, I get pumped
Yeah.
because I get paid. You know, like when Armando's is selling pizza, that's
Yeah.
the reason you're there.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
agree.
Like,
I
welcome
agree.
to a job.
Hey, by
Go
the way, I
start.
just made the best cocktail ever. Give me a percentage of the ownership. Like,
Like, what
what?
are we doing? We gotta.
I want to
Anyways,
own this bar because I can make a few drinks. Like, come on.
yeah. I hate to say it, the NBA was here before Steph Curry. It'll be here after.
Oof.
It will.
Bow,
I
bow,
love
bow,
Steph Curry,
bow.
dude, but it's the truth. Like,
Welcome to my house. Bow.
all right, what do we? All right, you guys ready to end it here?
Yeah.
I think so. Should we aim for 159.99 or 99.59? Holy fuck.
Why?
What do you mean?
Just for fun. Just do an exact 2-hour podcast.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
We're only 3 minutes and 26 seconds away, guys.
All right, fine. Let's talk more
Well,
then.
by the way, okay, I'll just bring this up now then. All the airlines that said that they were helping Spirit customers did not help, bro. I got waxed. JetBlue, you're offering $200 flights? Yeah. Only on direct flights, no connecting flights. Guess what they had? Only connecting flights. So they didn't offer shit. So all the companies saying, we helped you, they did not help you. I was a victim.
Do you find it like patronizing? I don't know.
Because I
I
had
just paid
every single
1,000.
person and their mother going, "Oh, well, at least you got cheaper flights." I didn't. I didn't get cheaper flights. I actually doubled the cost of my trip.
Jesus.
I I get that like flying
Five
is like a
hundred
privilege.
dollars for one flight? Sorry.
Yeah, like you feel like it's like I don't know. I feel like it's patronizing sometimes. Obviously, what they do is like a hard job, like being an attendant all the way to like flying the plane. I just paid $1,000. Please don't walk a cart down the aisle and offer me fucking nuts or a fucking granola bar that I could get for 50 cents at a fucking gas station. That's what my ticket gets me? A fucking
Just then gas
Heineken
station.
Zero
Oh,
and a
don't
pack of
even.
nuts? Like,
Don't even get me going. I had
and I
some
get to
kid
sit
just
to a
fucking
fucking.
bang,
What do we got? A minute?
bang
How you guys feel about the
against my
idea
seat.
of the stand up plane? Have you guys seen that? Where it's like
No,
$25
garbage.
tickets, but you
Shut up.
stand up?
That's some bullshit.
What's the
Fuck
longest
you.
flight you've been on?
Longest
4 hours.
yeah, 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours.
Dude, 13 hours to Thailand? I'm
Wow.
okay. Like, I would
Yeah.
never. I would,
Yeah, that's not you're
Obviously,
not
they
gonna-
wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you're not staying.
Do you imagine?
The guy
Dave a
next to
buck,
you is just
stand
fully
for
on top of
14
you.
hours. Oh my
I also
god.
think it's bogus that Spirit even just like had the like. Why could I book my flight? That's some bullshit.
Yes, the Spirit just out of nowhere was like, I'm out. We're done.
They're like, we're bankrupt. Sorry guys. Like y'all knew. Y'all knew.
Yeah.
Bro, it cost me an arm and a leg. It basically, I just like repaid for my flight tickets again to get home on one flight.
Stupid.
Also, didn't know this. Went to Fort Lauderdale on F1 race weekend. Real smart decision.
Uh,
Ooh, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. All right,
right,
where
thanks.
can they find us?
Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe. Check us out on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Twitter, all at the Huddle Podcast. Like, subscribe. Yes. I did that too fast.
Yeah, you did a little.
That's my bad. Yeah. Make sure you guys watch us to the end.
Hit us up on the Instagram. Chad Ocho Cinco.